All right, fifth and final item. I think I'm gonna get some help with this. Oh, this makes me nervous. Dun, dun, dun. You're gonna carefully bring that in here. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Jennifer. If you are new here, hello and welcome. So today's video is all about one of my favorite things to talk about, and I feel like I say that on every video, but it's true. Every time I find a topic to talk about, it's something I really enjoy. But today's topic is all about some of my favorite recent purchases I have made on Amazon that help make my beauty routine better, more efficient, more effective. And so today I want to tell you all about what those 5 products are, so let's jump right into it. First product of the day, the Shadow Palette Organizer. Now Amazon carries a bunch of these in many different forms, many different looks, but this one that I got is kind of a plastic acrylic type one. Very simple, very easy to clean. You can actually adjust it with the little inserts that you've got here. So depending on how many eyeshadow palettes you have, you can either use all of the slots or not all of them. You can kind of do what you'd like. My son actually put this together, so that shows you how easy it is. But I love this thing. This one right here is only 10 bucks with 3,000 reviews, and it gets 5-star ratings. And I love it. Like I said, right here I've got all of the same Urban Decay palettes, but you can literally pick any palette you like in different forms, different sizes that it holds. Like you can do the Tarte one, you can do a really big one like this. I usually put them in the back. So I'll organize them typically from the largest to the smallest so I can see them. But it's great, you can see them from the side, you can see them from the front. But it is really great when you've got them all displayed where you can view them immediately. Sometimes I fall into the trap down in my bathroom where I just throw palettes in a drawer or in one of the cabinets, and then it's hard to find and they're not easy to see. And you know which one you want, but you can't find it immediately. With a Shadow Palette Organizer, you can immediately see which palette you want and you can immediately take it out. And for your viewing pleasure, it looks pretty nice. It's pretty streamlined, pretty simple. So big fan of this thing, 10 bucks. I think it's very much worth it. So this right here might look very funny, but this is my brand new self-tanning mitt that I just bought from Amazon. I have owned a gazillion of these because I do tend to have to throw them away because they wear out very easily or they just get nasty or they look bad. But I ordered this one because I actually clicked on the tab on Amazon where you can put, average ratings, and it'll always populate the best products to the top, which is kind of my little trick when I shop on Amazon. When I pick a category, I always hit the average ratings reviews so that you always get the ones with the best reviews that pop up first. So this one is pretty awesome. You can't really pronounce the name of it, but it's a self-tanning double-sided mitt and it's only $7. This one had 13,000 reviews and almost a 4.7 out of 5-star rating. What I love about this thing is it's super duper soft, which some of them can be very scratchy if you buy the really cheap ones. And I think even the cheap ones that I have bought before at like Ulta or Walmart, they're still even like $4 or $5. So this one being $7, it is double-sided, so it's soft on both sides. And the biggie here, if you're new to self-tanning, is it actually has a spot for your thumb, which you don't think about that being a big deal, but sometimes when you buy these, it looks like this. So the fact that this one has a spot for your thumb is a big deal, and you can wear it on your right hand, or if you're left-handed, you can wear it on your left hand. And it helps to go from side to side on your body. Usually they're not double-sided. Usually they're like slick on one side and not meant for tanning. This one's meant for tanning on both sides. So it really is super duper awesome when it comes to self-tanning, and you can get all over your body. You can get in the little crevices. You've got your thumb, and it just distributes your self-tanning foams so well. So highly recommend this. It has made self-tanning so much better. And now that we're approaching the warmer summer months, you don't need to be out in the sun. I feel like somebody's mother telling them the sun is bad for you, but y'all know the sun is bad for you. The real sun, tanning beds are bad. So get your tan on, but do it safely with your self-tanner, and make sure you buy a self-tanning mitt. This one is one that I use quite often, and this is a brush cleaning silicone mat that I have bought. This is probably my 3rd one I've bought from Amazon. I love this specific one because it has the handy dandy little handle holder. Now, why would you need a silicone brush mat? Well, I'll tell you, it's because I hope that if you're wearing makeup, you're actually washing your makeup brushes. So this just actually makes washing your makeup brushes so much easier and efficient and effective because it's got these little bitty grooves on the silicone mat. And so when you put your brush cleaner or your dishwashing soap, whatever you're using to wash your makeup brushes with, you squirt that in there, put it under water, and then you can take your brushes and just easily scrub them along the mat. And because they have these different little shapes and grooves in there, it's what helps you to really get in between all those bristles and get your makeup brushes squeaky clean. So it seems like something very, very simple, and it is. This one is only $5. It had around 280 reviews, and it is a 4.7 out of 5 reviews. So I think for $5, totally worth it. You should be washing your makeup brushes. Personally, I would say at least twice a month. I know a lot of women and a lot of my clients that I talk to, when I ask how often do you wash your makeup brushes, they're usually like, never. Make sure you're washing your makeup brushes, ladies. This makes it a lot easier and more efficient. One of these will probably last you for almost a year for personal use, but this is a really handy dandy tool for sure. All right, we are on to our fourth product that I have recently bought from Amazon. I just love. And this is, what do they call this? Oh, the Hot Hair Tools Mat and Pouch. So this doesn't have anything to do with makeup, but it's still in the beauty realm. So this is another little silicone mat, basically made out of the same thing as my makeup brush cleaning silicone mat. But this one is for your countertop in your bathroom. If you happen to use like a flat iron, like I do for my bangs, or if you use a curling iron or a curling wand. I feel like a lot of women use curling wands. So why you would need this is because even though sometimes these little curling wands have these little stands, they fall over, they don't stay up, and you can burn basically a hole or make a spot on your countertop, and it looks terrible and it'll catch things on fire. So this thing will easily keep neither of those from happening, and you can just lay your hot, and while it's on, you can lay it on the silicone mat and it'll keep it from burning your countertop. And I've actually had experience with this because at our old home that we lived in, I actually left a curling iron on my countertop, left it for a little too long, came back, and it legit burned a brown spot into my countertop, and it was very hard to get off. This is $8, comes in 5 different cute colors. It's travel safe also. Sometimes when you're leaving a hotel room or somewhere new, you got to get your hair done and go and pack up everything and put it in your bag. Well, usually if this is too hot, you can't do that, and it's hard to travel around with or juggle. So you can take a hot tool that has been unplugged and actually put it in this silicone pouch, and you can travel with it immediately, put it in your bag, and you won't burn anything. So I do think that that's pretty handy that it has the little pouch insert for your iron. So this is pretty fun. It's not something you ever think that you need until you have it, and then you're like, oh, I'm really glad I have this silicone pad. And I bought the cute little mint green color because it matches my bathroom colors. All right, 5th and final item. I think I'm gonna get some help with this. Oh, this makes me nervous. Dun, dun, dun. You're gonna carefully bring that in here. Okay, have my assistant bringing this one in. Now this is the 5th and final, wow, that's heavy. Awesome, awesome Amazon purchase that I just recently made. So this is a rotating makeup organizer. Now, of course, Amazon, they always have a ton of different options for different things. This is no different. There's a lot of rotating makeup organizers out there. So, definitely look around, try to find one that fits your bathroom. They come in multiple sizes. This is one of the bigger ones I have found. This one is $28. And again, my 12-year-old put this together, so it shows you it's not that difficult to put together, even though when you get it in the box, you're like, ugh, is this gonna take forever? My 12-year-old did it. This specific one that I bought that has the little beveled plastic edges, it's not glass, it's plastic, but this makes it look very fancy to have these little beveled edges, had 4,000 reviews, almost a perfect 5-star rating. This is one of those things I didn't know I needed it till I got it, and now I don't know how I lived without it. This goes in my actual bathroom on my countertop, and so now I don't have to search for all these little bitty things in the drawers that I have. I can store anything from little bitty makeup brushes to eyelash curler to tweezers. I have my Q-tips, I have medicine. I have my eyebrow products, I have a bunch of lip products, mascaras, and then the great thing about this one is you can actually adjust the shelves. So you can kind of put them at whatever height level you want, depending on what products you have that you always want to have accessible. So everything that I have put on this are things that I use pretty much every day or every night. So literally you can put anything you want that you need at your fingertips in a rotating beauty organizer. So I love this one, highly recommend. This is one of those things I put on my Instagram stories not too long ago. And a lot of followers and friends said that they actually bought it for themselves and they can't believe how much they love it. So definitely recommend a rotating beauty organizer if you have not already treated yourself to one. All right, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this one about some of my favorite Amazon products that I have bought recently. They're all very effective, all make my beauty routine, hair routine more efficient, and so that's why I wanted to share them with y'all today. And if you are curious about any of these that I mentioned, I will definitely link them below in the description box below this video, so you can just click on that and go straight to each product and check them out for yourself. And of course, if you are not following me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all those different places, I would love for you to go join me there. It's at JennySue Makeup. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to it and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, friends. Did I say the word handy dandy?
A couple times.
Are you joking?
No. You said it once and I let it slide. You said it the second time.
Oh,
I raised my eyebrows. I'm like, oh, showing your age.
It is handy dandy. Hey, this is a clean YouTube video.
You also used meat and potatoes the other day.
I did.
You need to come up with some better.
Am I showing my age?
Whatever the kids are saying these days.
I know. I'm sounding every bit of 43, aren't I?
Yeah, you're. That's a weird flex, but okay. See what I did there?
Handy dandy.
Yeah.
Oh, it is handy. All of these are handy dandy, so it's true. And it's a very descriptive term.
Talk to your kids about what terms you should use, what the kids are saying these days.
All right, well, I'm keeping my videos family friendly with my handy dandies and my meat and potatoes.
Here you go.
Okay, all right.